Ever wonder how bourbon gets that deep amber color, caramel sweetness, and those smoky oak flavors? Spoiler alert, it's not just the recipe, it's the barrel. In fact, up to 70% of a bourbon's flavor comes straight from the wood. Today, we're talking about time, temperature, and toasted oak, and how they turn clear white dog into the liquid gold we all love. Welcome back to Learn Your Bourbon, brought to you by the BTM Reviews Bourbon channel. Part 1. The power of the barrel. All right, let's start with the backbone of bourbon, the barrel. By law, bourbons must be aged in new, charred American oak barrels. Why new? Because fresh oak gives off all those natural sugars, tannins, and vanilla compounds that bring bourbon to life. When you char the inside of a barrel, you're caramelizing the wood's natural sugars, basically turning the barrel into a giant toasted marshmallow for whiskey. That char layer acts like a flavor filter and adds color, aroma, and depth over time. Without it, you'd be sipping clear, warm corn whiskey, and let's be honest, nobody's asking for that neat. Part 2. Time and temperature. Now let's talk about the secret ingredient that no distiller can rush. Time. Bourbon ages differently because of the seasons. Hot summers expand the wood, letting the whiskey soak deep into the barrel. Cold winters pull it back out. That push and pull action is called the breathing of the barrel, and every cycle brings more flavor. That's why Kentucky's crazy weather is actually perfect for bourbon. More heat equals faster interaction, bigger, bolder flavor. It's like a slow cooker for whiskey. Low and slow makes it right. Part 3. Char levels and aging. Now, not all barrels are created equal. Distillers use different char levels, from a light toast to what's called alligator char because it cracks and blisters like gator skin. The deeper the char, the more caramel, spice, and smoke you get in the final flavor. A char number 1 barrel gives subtle sweetness. Char number 4 brings that dark molasses punch you taste in brands like Wild Turkey. And here's the kicker. Longer aging doesn't always mean better bourbon. Some bourbons peak at 6 or 8 years, while others hit perfection at 12. Too long, and the oak starts to overpower everything. Balance is the name of the game. Part 4. Single barrel versus small batch. Let's clear up another barrel topic: single barrel versus small batch. A single barrel bourbon comes from one individual barrel, no blending, no balancing. What you taste is that barrel's one-of-a-kind personality. It's like a solo artist, raw, distinct, sometimes a little wild. A small batch, on the other hand, blends multiple barrels to find that perfect harmony. Think of it as a band, every barrel playing its part to create a bigger sound. Neither's better, it just depends on your taste. Me, I like a single barrel for adventure, small batch for reliability. And please, in the comments, tell me what you like, single barrel or small batch. All right, part 5, tasting the impact. Next time you pour a bourbon, take a second to think about that barrel's journey, the char, the wood grain, the years of breathing in and out. You're tasting time itself. And that's what makes bourbon special. All right, that's it for this episode of Learn Your Bourbon. Hit that subscribe button and get ready for the next episode, Proof and ABV, the real burn behind the bourbon. Till next time, stay curious, pour something good, and learn your bourbon. Cheers.
My Spain was a brilliant band.